Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Blue Gender. This anime series was promoted lots many years ago. If you watched Dragon Ball Z and bought VHS tapes of it, then you most likely heard of this anime series. Every time you watch a Dragon Ball Z VHS tape, the trailer for this anime series was constantly being shown. I finally watched this anime series recently. In this anime, the protagonist Yuji has a disease called the B cells. There's no cure for it, and he must be cryogenically frozen until there's a cure for it in the future. Yuji was woken up from his deep sleep many years later. However, there is still no cure for his disease. Instead, he was woken up because there are now monsters roaming the earth called the Blue. The Blue look like giant bugs. It's a struggle for survival. Many humans have been wiped out. The only way to fight these monsters is to get into these robotic machines that have the power to fight against the Blue. This anime series certainly surprised me at first. I thought it was going to be characters firing bullets at the Blue, but the most effective way to defeat them is to operate a robotic machine. I wasn't expecting this to be a mecha anime series. Even though many people don't like mecha anime series, the mecha aspect isn't that overwhelming. It's more about humanity's desperate fight for survival. We see a totally desperate situation of humans running away from the Blue, as many of them don't stand a chance against them. It definitely reminds you of the Terraform Mars anime series and the Attack on Titan anime series. There's a lot of blood and violence all around. Plenty of messed up death scenes. It was definitely an interesting dark anime series. This anime series is so suspenseful because at any moment, the Blue can attack the humans. It makes you curious to see how humans plan to fight back when there's so many of these Blue. The anime series really knew how to make you feel emotional as a viewer, as they get us to learn more about these characters and get mostly attached to them, only for them to be killed off in really messed up ways by a Blue. It was certainly sad to see. You really felt bad for the characters. There was one moment that was very devastating. It involved Yuji and a female character that he promised he would protect. That was certainly an emotional and heartbreaking scene. There is just this hopeless feeling all around. The mysteries in this anime really makes you curious about the world and how the Blue even invaded this world to begin with. It was fascinating to learn the true origins of the Blue and their evolution. So far, this anime series had so much potential to be great, but the main character and the ending ruined a lot of my enjoyment for the show. Yuji is very annoying as a character early on. He's a character that doesn't think rationally. He lets his emotions control him. He has a hero complex and thinks he must save everyone. So he tries to save everyone, even when that is clearly not possible. And he doesn't have the strength to fight against that many of the monsters at once. Because of this, he constantly put his teammates in danger, and people did die because of his reckless actions. He was just so irritating to watch. He was just a very naive character. I was very patient, and I was hoping to see him get good character development, and see him act more composed, and become a strong leader. Instead, his character changed in an even worse way. And instead of being obsessed about protecting everyone, now he's obsessed with a man that is fighting against the Blue just like him. All you can think about is that man, and being as good as him in terms of fighting. It was showing Yuji as this obsessed, pathetic guy that was out of control. Now, he could care less about his teammates. All he cares about is that man, and being just as good as a fighter as he was. I don't care if Yuji was now good at fighting. His personality is just weird and pathetic. All he cared about was that man. He completely ignored his teammates, and forgot about the people that died along the way because of him. He was just a terrible main character from start to finish. The ending for this anime series had the same problem as many other anime endings. It tries to be deep and complex. It gives us a complex ending that made no sense, and was very confusing to watch. It simply tried too hard to be deep. Throughout this anime series, this anime was basically a horror action anime series. In no way was this a deep anime series that tries to be philosophical. If you wanted this to be a deep anime series, you should have included more scenes indicating that throughout the anime series. You can't just make it philosophical at the end. The final fight for this anime is also very anticlimactic and not very exciting to watch. In terms of the fight scenes, other than the final fight, they are pretty enjoyable to watch for mecha fight scenes. There's a lot of planning and strategy involved, obviously. You have to plan your every move when fighting against a powerful enemy like the Blue. It was like one wrong move, and everyone could have died. Every moment left you on the edge of your seat. When the Blue attacked, everything just got so chaotic. and to see the character's horrified looks at being killed was so creepy at times. You already know how I feel about the main character Yuji, but in terms of his love interest Marlene, she was actually a great character. She had great character development throughout the series. She changed from being an emotionless Kudir that could care less about people dying, to showing a lot of emotions and becoming a likable hero. I wish Yuji got good character developments like she did. The opening and ending song for this anime series were okay. The music for this anime series did a good job at really making the horror aspect of this anime series feel so terrifying to watch at times. It had the perfect music to characters dying in horrific ways. The animation style looked appealing for an old anime series, and the animation looked good throughout. This anime series obviously has problems with the main character and with the ending, but I still enjoyed watching it all the way through. It was just so exciting to see if humans could survive against this creepy and powerful enemy. I give this anime series a 7 out of 10. So that's all I'm talking about for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.